So, hello folks. So, in this video, we'll be having a discussion about the ChatGPT's new library feature, which has recently been updated, and we'll be going through this feature and how actually the AI is evolving, the open AI, or we can say the how the AI is even evolving in storing capabilities and storing capacities within the application. So whatever things you have been doing, you do not need to rely on your Google Drives or any other storage platforms, but even instead of that you can even utilize the OpenAI to store all your data regarding your works which you have done or regarding any kind of stuffs you have already been working with. So let us discuss further to understand about the new library feature. The ChatGPT library feature is a new feature, okay, that actually allows you to store, manage and reuse your personal files, directly inside the chat GPT without relying, as I said. So think of it like a mini Google Drive inside chat GPT, okay, but the optional optimization of AI workflow like analytics, like even you can say coding or security or etc will be relying on this. Okay, so let me take my cursor to explain you. Okay, so then after, why OpenAI introduced this? What is the reason behind introducing this feature within the OpenAI within ChatGPT? So earlier ChatGPT has limitation, right? We all know that. So it can even have a temporary files, repetitive uploads, and no central place where you can work through. So temporary files in the sense files are temporary per chat only. Okay, so as I said, so repetitive uploads and you can even re-upload again and again. So it is a repetitive task which you are been doing if it fails. So no central place, okay, where you can store the data which you have already worked with. So that's the reason why the library feature can solve these type of issues within ChatGPT. So one is more persistence about your content or about your workflows. Then after, it also has more context awareness and more useful for all the professional workflows or students who are the field of cybersecurity, not in the field of cybersecurity, then you can be a developer as well, right? So going further, we'll be having a discussion about the key feature, the detail about what the persistence file storage is all about. So one is the file, upload file once, then after reuse anytime whenever you are being liking with, whenever you are interested in doing that. So then after files stay available across the conversation, as I can say. So one is support types. What are the different sort of supports which are available in the OpenAI? One is it supports the PDF reports, CVSs, then after emails, code files, then DOS and notes or SOPs. So example, you can say you upload Sentinel logs or threat hunt notes. It can give you an analyzed summary about how actually you are been utilizing with the AI. So context aware AI memory file level. So one is read your stored files, then after understand the relationship, then use them in future. For an example, if you upload a military map documents, right? So later ask map this alert to military based on my previous file. So this is how you can work with the previously uploaded documents, previously uploaded files, and you will be having a context information about your workflow. So reusability across the chart. For an example, unlike old uploads, like files are not tied to single chart, they can refer them anytime. So example, one chart, okay, upload malware report. Okay, then after another chart, summarize the malware behavior from my library. So reference anywhere. Okay, so upload once and reference anywhere. So this is how the workflow is all about. So once you upload anything, right, it will refer to the other reports and it gives and inculcates everything and gives you a summarized report about what you are doing, what you have done, and what you will be doing, right? So this is how the reusability feature has been implemented within the library, such that you can analyze the things more promptly, more widely across the platform. Okay, so search and retrieval. So when we discuss about search and retrieval, right? So one is search file by name and content. Then after ask the nature of the language of the query. So find the phishing report and I upload last week. So this will give you enhanced data about your researchers or retrievals. Along with that, each and every sort of features that are being required. So AI plus file interaction advanced use case. So here it comes the role of AI, how we can advance the files. So one is cybersecurity use cases. So analyze the SIM logs, okay, whatever logs or Sentinel or you can say QRadar logs. So it started analyzing the SIM logs. Then along with that, the phrase IOC, list. It can phrase the IOC list. Along with that, correlate the attack patterns and build KQL queries for storage logs. So this is how the use cases can be built, across the environment, across the cybersecurity posture using the file interaction platform. Okay, it can refresh, it can uh, goes back and it goes back to the reusability feature across the platform and give you enhanced result about building a use case within your SIM logs or within your SIM. So multiple file reasoning. So when we discuss about multi-file reasoning or multiple file reasoning, ChatGPT can combine multiple, files and compare the data across them. So then after file one is all about alert, and when we discuss about file two about user activities, correlate suspicious login with alert suspicious. So when we discuss about this ask, it will correlate the data. Okay, so privacy and security is also placing an important role because it may lead to if any kind of mismatch happen of if any kind of security flaws been identified, then it it leads to your privacy, it leads to security vulnerability. So that's where the point of sticking here. So it's very important, it may lead to data exfiltration as well, right? So files even are stored securely, not shared publicly, and used only to improve your interaction capabilities depending on the settings. So and this slide is all about the final slide, how it works behind the scene. So one is upload file stored in secure cloud storage. Two is all about indexing. Context is converted into embedded, vector format. Then after retrieval, when you ask a question related the chunks are related pass for the to the model, then response AI answers using both your file, data plus general knowledge. So this is how actually the retrieved argumented generation actually works. Okay, so I hope you had a very good session about the new feature that has been coming up or been implemented in OpenAI. So till then, thanks for giving your precious time, folks. Thanks a lot.